live. But I can't promise anything, so I am sorry. Ow. How are we all? If anybody would like to come up and jump in the box and have a little chit chat, feel free to do so. Ow. I know that's why I shared it to you. I don't know. Well, hold on. Oh. I have inked. Fucking not like it. And I don't know any of them tomorrow, Amanda. I've not seen any, and I've not been on that account, so it's going to be like a blind reaction. What do we all know? Are we all ready for 8 o'clock?
Well, I've missed out on a few hours because I've been out today, so...
You're not going to have time to fill up before 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah?
Because obviously I've been in front of a judge.
Look at that now. I'm sat on near enough, well, just over 80 likes. I've only been on a couple of minutes. You lot are all nosy bitches. Well, it says more about you, but there's nothing else on here that can be outed about me now. So do your worst, you stinking, dirty tramp. Hi, Babby.
Hi, me baby. I've just come up to say I love you, and I knew all about this, but it wasn't my story to tell. But I'm proud of you that you can come out and tell people, and that you don't give a fuck now. So well done.
That's it. It's never, like I've said to you before. It's not that I'm embarrassed by it.
No.
It's never been something that I want to say on the app.
Yes.
So, because other people deal with stuff different. I don't want anyone to ever think that it's me, like Finger, like
exactly.
to look up for me, but. No, so what we will be doing now is delving into all of these people's past and seeing what's happened there. Oh, thank you. You don't need to pity gift me. Fucking hell, I should have saved this when they did daily weekly rankings. But yeah, so there we go. That is everything that I have to say on that matter, to be quite frank.
Oh, well, I'm proud of you, and you know I love you. And listen, you've took the control back, not letting nobody have anything over you. And fuck what anybody says. Nothing was your fault. And don't ever feel bad about speaking your story.
Exactly.
Yes.
So the fact,
sit on mute.
The fact that if someone wanted to come, and again, it may not be that, it might be something that completely fucking shocks me. I can't think about it I've done, but then I do quite a lot, to be quite honest. But yeah, I'm not having anybody say that. But just know that you'll never, ever, ever win against me. I'm too strong for you. I've literally, in the past 2.5 years, I've buried half of my family and been through that. So if you think that somebody on this app, on this free fucking 13 plus app, is ever going to get the better of me, then you really, really need to go and touch grass, because you will never, ever get the better of me. Do you understand? And when you do go low, I'll go, hi, Lukey boy. I'll go even lower. I'll go to levels that I haven't been invented. So you can make me #famous at 8 o'clock all you want, sweetheart. But just know that I'm not like these lot that you've messed with in the past. I'm not one person that you can control. I'm not one person that you'll ever get the better of, because I understand that this is an app what's meant to be used for fun. I don't come on here and exploit people. I don't come on here and take the piss out of people. I've been doxxed today. I've had people ring my work, my old work. I've had people ring, try and find my family. And again, you're all looking for my family, but then in the next breath, you're saying, taking the piss out of me because I didn't grow up with my family. So which way are you going here?
Can I just tell Luke I caught it off you?
What?
Well, he's just put in the comments.
Why, what's he say?
I'm sure it's that I've got crabs or something. I haven't got my specs on to read it properly. Whatever I caught, I've caught it off through.
Person, so, yeah.
Caught off me.
Absolutely, sweethearts. Quiet. Thank you, 888. So, yes, I don't go around the streets punching women in the mouth. My dad is probably sat on his arse, I don't know, because, again, it was somebody else that brought me up. Yeah, I think it's because I pressed the wrong button and Siri come on. So, request again, love, and you should come through right. Thank you, Rebellious. Thank you, Jojo. So, one sec. There we go. Hiya, love.
I am me baby. Are you just pissing about with me this morning?
I can't hear. One sec. Oh, go on. I can hear you now.
Well, you couldn't because I wasn't even talking backward.
I think I got the Siri button on the side of my phone, so I think that's why made you come through. Quiet for me, but I can hear you now.
Oh, that's good. I'm pleased about that. I was saying, you know, like when they pulled your court thing up and when you had a rough and tumble with the man and the woman.
Yeah. Well, there were two
did
men.
You feel fantastic when you absolutely pummelised them?
Well, the thing is, there was 3 people on me. I had loads of people stood around me. There was all shouting. Don't forget, I was pissed as well, so I don't know what the fuck were going on.
Oh, there'd you get out close then.
Eh?
There's your get out clause then.
Well, at the end of the day, I went on community service. I was the community service princess. I just sat there while everyone did the jobs. They brought me my breakfast, they picked me up, they took me home. I don't need to report them to the police because...
Listen, Dan, it's as simple as this, right? If somebody comes to you in real life and goes at you, you're not going to sit there like a pure little tatey. You're going to go back and you're going to give it them
exactly. Look at the video of Evil Queen when a man confronted her and she's at it. Who are you starting with?
Yes, and she was famous.
Listen, it is on site. I don't care if somebody comes to attack me. I have every single right to use reasonable force. If there's 3 people pinning me down and I'm getting hit in the face, hold on, I'm going to do a poll. Right? A quick poll. Yes, for you would. Sad face for you wouldn't. If somebody was attacking you, multiple people, would you do anything you could to get them off you? Quick poll. There we go. Happy face for yes. Sad face for no.
Straight up, yeah. Oh, well, you're not going to try to defend yourself. I just don't understand what they get from bringing up people's criminal
Because it's all they can do. If I go into my chat log, before my interview thing with Clout Alert, I said, watch what they do now. Thanks, Miss Moon. Watch what they do. They will come for me. They'll tell me everything. They'll bring up everything. They'll do everything. They'll say everything. And that's what they've done. You are 120,000% predictable and boring.
But why is it so many problematic creators do the same shit?
It's the same script, different cast with them all the time.
There's so many problem creators on here that look for people's addresses and dox them. Look for people's work and try to get them fired. Look for people's kids and where they go to school, right? Then they're trying to dox people's criminal records. Like, what do they get from that?
But the thing is that it's all fucking public. Oh, someone, let me disconnect.
Hey, Dan, yes, look what's in your comments. Look when he said what he said about Alicia and about Miss Red. They all backed him then, so what was the difference?
Oh, yeah, it's because out of her own words, if you'd have come on our side, we'd have protected you. So,
listen, what's she going to protect? She can't protect a chopped liver because it's give out free and easy. She ain't protecting nothing. And she definitely is not going to silence anybody. She couldn't silence people in the library.
She's literally just been like, well, we wouldn't have cared if you were with us, but because you don't want to be our friend, we're just going to out you for whatever we can. Like, what is the point? You're a grown-ass fucking adult.
Exactly.
Hi,
Morning.
Hi, love. Oh, all I would say is the clicker called the bullies on the app. I think it's just been proven that that's not the case. Apparently, we run in packs, but what's happened
But they
yesterday?
just showed their pack mentality.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly,
So,
my cockatoo.
the social experiment that you did yesterday worked absolutely as expected.
Exactly. Every single thing that I said to them yesterday is proven words, what they have said, and they didn't like it. So,
Yeah.
again, it is do as I say, not as I do.
It's always the same case for a lot of creators on this app. It's always the same.
Apologise for not seeing you on Friday.
Exactly.
I did think it'd take a little bit longer for them to go to the A game, but hey.
Well,
There you
that's
go.
it. So they can't, because anything that they want to dig up on me, I am too hard-faced. TikTok does not pay my bills, Huns. So I've got nothing to prove to anybody. If I've done it, I'll openly hold my hands up and I'll tell you what's happened. Because if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. If I'm in the right, I'm in the right. But I do not come on this app and portray to be something I'm not.
Despite you, yes, I'm backing him because he was attacked off 3 people and he kicked the Nellies in, and rightly so. He was a person by himself and 3 of them come at him. So yes, I'm backing him.
Me too.
So,
Yes.
I've never had an issue with Dan on or off this app. I've never had an issue with him, and I don't understand why other people do. Like,
it's because they feel threatened. All that they've mentioned is my FYP show, which is on tonight at 7 o'clock, Toxicity. Thank you, Courtney.
That's the thing, like...
And they're frightened to death. Now, I will say one thing. You have your viewers, I have mine. The Click and the Rats are 2 different people. And to be honest, anyone that actively supports the Rat Pack, I do not want you in my life anyway. I'm happy with the numbers what I have, doing what I do. People that I have. I want good, honest, decent people in my chat. And you'll see, whenever anyone says anything wrong, I call them out on it. But I do not want anyone in here or supporting me or my friends to actively go and do stuff like they do on the internet. How long ago was it until Sophie Ballycastle drove someone to unaliven themselves? I don't know if that's true or if it's not, but this is the kind of person that you're dealing with, okay? So if I'm the bad guy in this situation, then I'll be the motherfucking baddest guy you'll ever meet in your life, okay? But what I can do is go to sleep with a clear conscience night after night, knowing that I'm a good person, whereas you're not. What would you have done, Sophie Ballycastle or Evil Queen, if the information what I give to you 3 days late, because don't forget, you're always late with everything. What you give out, what you put out there, is what I hand drip you. So, what would you have done if I'd have lost my job, I couldn't pay my bills, and I ended up spiraling into a depression, all because I wanted to do an FYP show and make people laugh on the internet? How would
Dan,
you
tell them to ask the other side. You know when the white maggot was abroad and she was chucking glasses about and screaming she was famous and she didn't give a fuck? What about that side of her? Did they back that one?
Exactly.
Exactly.
But you mark my words, when all this kicks off again, because let's get it real, I'm not going anywhere, so you're going to have to start getting used to hearing my monotone voice, all of you. So, not you, I mean them lot. All you're going to do is start turning on one another, and it's a proven track record with you all. Not a one of you are decent. The only way that you manage to survive on this app is because shit sticks together, and you're bigger as one massive shit than a few little floaters here and there. Because you only get you only get your viewers because Evil Queen sends her minions to you. And likewise, collated, you wouldn't get any views. You come on as Sophie Bailey and don't slag Sophie Ballycastle, sorry, and don't drag anyone on the app. Don't be discriminating people. Just be your true, authentic self. And I bet you don't even hit double numbers. So might drop that, you fat bitch. Hi, Alicia.
Hello, I just wanted to come up because obviously I was called by name yesterday on what my opinion on this is. Obviously, she's put out a news article. I spoke to you this morning on the phone to ask you what it was about because I don't stand with men hitting women. However, when I've spoke to you, in the situation you're in, if you're biting someone, they're holding you down when you're being booted in the face and your jaw's fractured.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I don't agree with violence of any type. However,
That's why once I got them off me, I walked away from it all.
and I also just want to say, if we're going by, because Sophie, I believe, said yesterday, I don't agree with any violence towards women ever. So this is no different to Zach saying he grabbed a woman by the hair and pulled her to the ground. So if we're going to call out Dan, then we must call out Zach for what he's done as well, Sophie, because you can't be a hypocrite on this app, can you?
Yeah, they protect them, don't they, Lisa?
No,
I would have had all the protection in the world now.
If you had people around you that hadn't said that they'd done these things to women also, then, you know, I might listen to what you say, but because you're the stuff you're a hypocrite. And
look what he said about you, listen.
DV, where 2 women a week are losing their life, by the way, everybody. DV is domestic violence, which means a partner, a family member within the home or someone that you know. Okay, this is not DV. So false information. If you're going to speak about DV, speak about it properly. Bring up your proper stats and your proper statistics and explain to people what domestic violence is, because this is not domestic violence.
Yeah, look, when
there is 12 different types of domestic abuse. I did a DV course, and it was 12 weeks, and every week we did a different sign of abuse. So
Is it the Freedom Programme?
yeah,
Yeah, the Freedom Programme's amazing, and anyone who is going through that or has been through that, I highly recommend it.
the unfortunate thing is we don't have it in my city anymore. But yeah, the Freedom Programme taught me a lot. And I think more people should be talking about it and make it aware, because...
Well, again, just to reiterate, Joseph Ballycastle, not only did he commit crimes against a minor, but he also took photos as well. So that would fall under DV, wouldn't it, on some lines? I mean, it's not violence.
I'm not sure, but I think... Me personally, I don't think we can hold anyone accountable for anything their family members have done. So like where they've thought that they fought your dad, and obviously it's not your dad, but they thought it is. I think the same in regards to Sophie's brother. No matter how much I don't like the girl, I don't think that her brother should be used against her, because it's not her. Do you know what I mean? So, and I'll say that about everyone.
So... yes, but again, I'm just going to play it one last time because it's music to my ears, because this is the point where she fucked up.
In a perfect addition to our side, because he's just got the perfect attitude, and we could have protected him.
Yeah, the perfect addition to our side. He's got the perfect attitude, and I could have protected him.
So, all that's left to say on that is... I'm going to get ready shortly. I'm going to go for a run, take the dogs with me. And Sophie, I suggest you do the same, you fat bitch. Because you are piling it on. You're a nasty person. Your inner fucking ugliness just exudes out of yourself. You look like the computer says no woman. You're a terrible person. You've got about the same personality as boiling fucking pasta with no salt in it. You're a wrong gun. You've made it on this app by sucking a disabled man's feet, and you throw feces at the wall.
Excuse me?
Yes, it's all there for everyone to see. So, yes.
She did what to an old man?
General fucking Jim.
Excuse me?
Yeah, she was...
I thought she was up there too.
Oh, was it that way? But there's also a live stream where he's touching himself in bed and she's streaming it.
But she did admit he's got a young mind. Like, he's not. I don't know which way to word it.
Oh yeah, Belle. She might be a size 8, but she's tucked that in. That fucking belly button's 3 foot long. Thanks, Sarah. Next time, I believe there's a victim coming forward of me, so I'd like to see that. That will probably be my ex-husband. So, many thanks for that. I thank you, Mother Teresa. Can you let him know as well that me and Pearly Pops are going to Liverpool for a night out, so we will be staying at our joint house together for the weekend. Oh. Dogs, because Pearl's bringing her dogs, and we're walking down Chorley Canal and going for an ice cream at Frederick's.
I love Frederick's.
Mm.
And we'll be live so everybody can see us.
It really always gets fun when you've got supposed victims coming forward talking shit.
Hey, my precious might make somebody famous.
I might do.
My precious, not you, Gormless.
Can I just say one thing as well? I know I said this yesterday, but I think it's hilarious. Now, don't take this. I mean, I know the Rat Pack will take it any which way they want, but Chelsea rang my old work up, and my boss has said, "Who was that man that keeps ringing?"
Oh my God.
No, you can't say it's transphobia because they didn't know who you were, but absolutely. So I'm ready for what?
That needs more customers, me baby. You'll have to go, but put
All
your
right,
outfit of the date and please don't let it be that black lace neck curtain, right?
I'm gonna just wear my dressing gown because I'm on a 2-day hangover. If this runs,
Okay. Right, bye everybody. Have a lovely day.
See you later.
Lovely.
Bye.
Bye.
Could have protected him, but he chose the click instead, which is
We love fat feet round here. Well, this is it. Like, when you see it, it's all, oh, look at me, pick me, pick me, pick me. I have not had to come on this app and overly gift people or arse-lick my way to where I want to be. I've been my true, authentic self through and through, and that's how the day that I do leave this app, it'll be the same day as I come on it. But all of this, I'm evil in your name and rats or say anyone, they do it with them. And like, you are never going to be the blueprint. As it stands, as much as, again, I've said this before, Evil Queen will always have that performance locked down, and she will always be known as the Evil Queen on here. So when you get the Wish versions joining in, it's just not funny. I can honestly say that I've never watched them, like, and again, it's not being part of one or the other. I'll watch Misread. I love watching Misread stuff. We have a laugh in there. We talk in the chat, and like, she's engaging. The same as Alicia, the same as Luke, the same as Pearl. I come across Pearl because Joey said, oh, go and get in a box. I think you two will get on. And now we've become really good friends on and off the app. And it's because of the type of people that they are. I would not want to associate myself with someone that... Hold on, let me say it this way. When I was being dragged on the app for my Luke the other week by a certain creator who... I'm not going to say it. But one of these minions started commenting on my appearance and how they'd want to do stuff to me. Now, that being said, I got that person's details and I contacted them in the workplace. And they didn't have that energy then. So, yes, master, look at me, look at me. But then, when it actually comes back, because don't forget, this app is an app, but there's a person on the other side of the phone. And it's real life. What you've all done to me yesterday is real life, and it's my life. And you've come in, you've interjected yourself into my life. So what, as a person, am I meant to do now? I'm going to fucking stick up for myself. And that's what you don't like. What you'd have liked is for me to cry and fucking come off the app or beg you to have me. And that will never happen. I will never do that. I have been my own person since I was about 6 months old. I am not a sheep. You lot are the whole fucking flock. That's it. And Ballycastle is fucking thank you, no shit. Ballycastle has just shown that what I've been saying for months. They wanted me in the little group and I didn't want to be in it. And it wasn't a case of, right, the clicker choosing or fucking this side's choosing. I've just gravitated to like-minded people because why do I want to sit with people who are enabling things, who are talking about disgusting things, who are doing disgusting things to people, bullying? Why would I want to sit with them? I am a good person. I've made mistakes in the past, of course I have. But that being said, who hasn't? I'm not the one that are out there trying to ruin people, but they can all crack on. So, that is it for now, guys, I think. Because, like I said, I spent all day fucking lay on my bed, fucking festering. So I'm going to go for a nice run, and I need to go to my dad's, not the one in prison. Yeah, thank you for the heart, me's gifts and taps. Yeah, so I'm going to go and see my actual dad. Because he's not on the fucking G-Wing or wherever. He's sat in his bungalow down the road. So I'm going to go and see him, make sure he's got everything that he needs. And then I'll be ready for Toxicity FYP tonight at 7 p.m. I'm going to do it on here. I have got my backups, because no doubt I'll get salt and peppered. But that's not to worry. If you're not following all of my accounts already, it's just the same username, but with 2, 3, whatever. So, yes, thank you everybody for listening to me waffle on, and have a good day, and I'll speak up soon. Speak up soon. I'll be reading your comment then, Kieran, you dick. Bye, Felicias. Bye. Bye.